Hang on, I gotta psych myself up. Okay. All right. Any of y'all ever watch sports stuff? You see how people like get themselves psyched up before they like go play or do whatever? Well, this weekend has really been a lot of sports stuff going on. There was like a big horse race yesterday, the Kentucky Derby, and I think did the Spurs. Does anybody know who won that game?
Clippers.
Okay.
Chris Paul hit a shot in 1 second. Good.
Really? Well, I met him one time. That's a different story. Yeah, well, we were out at supper, and there he was. That's my story. But anyway, he's a very friendly person. But so there's a lot of sports going on. Well, something that's going on today is the race at Talladega. Any of y'all watch that?
Yeah, I watch a lot of the races.
Yeah, I like to watch races. You watch the monster trucks? Oh, I've been to the monster truck. That was fun too. But anyway, yes, that? Nothing? No, I thought you were. Okay. But so the big race at Talladega is coming up. And so I was watching TV, and they were talking about this racetrack at Talladega. And do you know how long it is around? Like if you started at one end and you ran all the way around it, do you know how long it is? 2.6 miles. Yeah, and I thought, wow, that's a long, that's just like one lap. And then they get so fast that the sides are kind of, they call them banked, they're kind of at an angle to where if you were just going slow, you just slide right off them. But they're going so fast, that helps them kind of keep control of their vehicle.
And also turns.
Yeah, it helps them when they're turning. That's in the turns, that the sides are banked like that. But then the guy kept talking about it, and he said something that really surprised me, and I thought was kind of sad in a way. He says, well, we have all this space. We have thousands of people come here, and they camp, and they do all this. He said, but we're only open about 6 days a year, because they have I think two big races and then a couple smaller races. But they said we're only open 6 days a year. I thought, wow, that's kind of sad. That means a lot of the times that big track where we see all this on TV and everything's going on just sits kind of empty. And it kind of reminded me, thinking about church, is that we have church in here on Sunday morning every Sunday. So that's what? How many Sundays are there in a year?
54?
Close. 52.
52.
52 weeks in a year. So there's 52 Sundays in a year. So we're in here that time. But then a lot of times I walk in here all during the week and it might be empty. But here's the trick, though. Here's what makes that different than that racetrack that sits empty all the time. Is that we come in here to worship. But then when you leave here, when you leave the place where we all come together, you go out as a follower of Jesus. And so you can still worship, you still live as a Christian lives, as a follower of Jesus. You pray, you talk to other people, and so you take that with you wherever you go, so that the church is not sitting empty all this time. The church is out in the world, at school and at work and at every place that we go, doing stuff. So just remember that, like you see all these people in the stands cheering and everything, that take that with you everywhere you go, that feeling that you get in church when you worship. So we'll keep our worship going even as we leave here. But let's have a prayer and then we'll go on. Lord, we thank you that you are with us. You're with us in here when we're singing and cheering and happy and loud. And you're with us when we are quiet and praying, and with us when we leave here and go out into the world. So we thank you that you are always with us and that we always live as followers of Jesus. For it's in the name of Jesus that we pray. Amen. Amen. All right.